Thanks, guys. That's it. Thank you so much for sticking around. Oh boy, great show. You know, what's going on over here? Give me a migraine. Great show happening. 2 more comedians. We're in good hands. It's something really funny to say about Avi and his being a bad Jew. I just can't remember it. I'll have to save it for next time. Speaking of next time, don't worry about next time, because this time we've got a great comedian coming up. She's very funny. I haven't seen her in a long time. She's 2 steps from the stage. She's jumping up onto here. I'm going to help her, actually. Don't fall off. Please welcome Helene Witt.
Thank you. I saw me yesterday.
Saw you yesterday.
Thank you for staying. I'm a school teacher, and I never like when the kids in the front sat in the back. But that's okay. Make yourselves at home. Don't worry about the bed bugs in those pillows or anything. Sorry I brought it up. Never crossed my mind. So I know I'm wearing my coat. I was a little chilly, and I have to apologize to Amanda. She left. It wasn't like I wasn't listening 100%. I just took a pill, because today I went to the doctor, and they say, "Don't you want a pneumonia pill shot?" So I said, "Okay, if that's what you say, doctor. I mean, they make a lot of money." Then he goes, "You really need that shingles shot. You know, it's a live virus. You go across the street to the pharmacy and you get the live virus. You bring it back. We give you that shot. And also, don't you want me to draw blood to see how your sugar is and see why your hair's falling out and all this stuff?" So then he gave me a shot for, besides pneumonia, for the flu. So that's why I took the aspirin, and that's why I just wasted 5 of my 7 minutes telling you why I was rude to men. It's very important to be liked. So I know you don't know me. This fellow doesn't know me. And you're probably wondering, is that the love child of Barbara Streisand and Barry Manilow? I'm not, but they have all the money in the world. They could get anything done. I don't know why they don't, but they could. You know, like I look at these crow's feet. I got a hen house going on. And you mentioned that, I was going to say Dustin Sterling, Donald Sterling. Did you ever notice the bags he has under his eyes? He's 80, you said? Well, I noticed those bags because I compare the bags I have with his. I mean, if they had these bags in the Rockaways during Hurricane, what's her name, Shirley? Sandy? If they had these bags in the Rockaways during Hurricane Sandy, the F train would be running today. I stood on this very stage 2 days ago, killed. So, the other thing is, I have the parentheses, you know, I got the parentheses and I got something brand new. I got exclamation points going on. When you're my age, you get exclamation points, you got the parentheses, exclamation point, I got the whole keyboard on my friggin' face. I go lay down and you can touch me. Best action I got all week. Thank you, my friend Robin. My friend Robin wrote that for me and I didn't have to pay it. So I'm Jewish too. I'm Jewish too. 2 days ago I went to the Yom Kippur service at the Actors Temple. Why? Because famous comedians go there. Like, will you open Ark? Jackie Hoffman. She opens Ark and then she leaves. She had a show. I mean, they don't really stay because they're religious, but I'm like, ooh, now I'm going to Facebook friend Jackie Hoffman. She has a one-woman show. But that's not what I came to tell you. I came to tell you that this synagogue is so Reformed Jewish, like they're so like Judaism light, that on the fast day, the holiest day of the year, they break for lunch. They break for lunch. And they don't like have, and this is true if you go there, they don't have like the stained glass windows with Moses and the 10 Commandments. They have the Friars Club and Sophie Tucker. That's who they worship there. And that's why I go there. So I won't talk about that anymore because it's not funny. So I had 2 husbands. Some people talked about Chinese people and Jewish people and marriage. So I've been married twice. I married a Chinese guy and a Jewish guy. So we had 3 New Years. So first New Year is the American New Year, and you have the fireworks. Then you have the Chinese New Year's, fireworks. And then you have the Jewish New Year's, which is now, which none of you care about. But there were no fireworks. Unless you eat my Aunt Esther's potato kugel with some horseradish, then you got fireworks. But don't drive home from New Jersey in the car with the windows up. Wow. So I was a school teacher in we're talking about the academy and all. I have some degrees too. I have a degree in the Beatles, but I also paid attention enough to get a degree and a master's degree. I'm a teacher, and but I taught in a very tough school. You wonder how tough my school was? The school colors are dry blood red and black and blue. The valedictorian wasn't even at the graduation. She was on America's Most Wanted. Teacher, teacher, how do you tell time? That's easy. How long did you have me locked in the closet yesterday? And this is how I had to teach them how to read. Run, Spot, run. Dick's got a gun. Spot is a pit bull. Run, Spot, run. And those are the 10th graders. And everything's a teachable moment. You know, the union and the mayor and the superintendent, everything's a teachable moment. So I was teaching measurement. They don't give you any supplies. So I go home, I get my Weight Watcher scale, my bathroom scale, and my cocaine scale. I bring them to school. I'm only kidding. I'm a teacher. I never went to Weight Watchers. And then these two boys were having a fight, so I go to break it up. And Carlos goes, "He choked me terrible!" I said, "Stop. You're using your adverbs incorrectly. He choked you terribly." Thank you very much.
Oh boy, how good, everybody. Real life teacher, thank you.
Oh boy.